Washington is in the midst of a playoff push. We talked about this last hour. They cut him now. It's strange, objectively. It says something. Why release him now?
It says that Dwayne Haskins can help you during that playoff push. At least that's what Ron Rivera feels. You know, given the week that he had, the tumultuous week that he had with the second COVID violation, there was thought, is Ron going to bench him? What's going to happen? But going into that game, it was clear Ron thought he needed Dwayne Haskins to have a shot to win this game with Alex Smith injured. And what did we see? Dwayne Haskins did not do enough on the field. That's why he was benched for Taylor Heinicke. So if you're Ron Rivera, Taylor Heinicke at this point gives you a better chance to be competitive and potentially win a regular season game than Dwayne Haskins. That's the only reason he's not here.
So, Marcus, it's interesting. Kimberley says it's the only reason, but I wonder if he was playing well with all the off-the-field stuff, would he still be on the team?
Yeah, it'd be on the team. And that's why Kimberly's so dope at what she does, because we all know that your gift makes room for you. We all understand that. We all know if this was Chase Young with 2 transgressions off the field, he'd be playing Sunday. We all know that if your production on the field will buy you opportunities that other guys won't have that's not performing at that level. And I don't want to start throwing names. Everybody can go through the Rolodex of history in the NFL and figure it out on their own. If you're good, you get chances. If you're not, you end up on the street trying to find another job. And unfortunately for Dwayne, this started bad. Like this whole Washington football team, his introduction started bad when he got to that organization, let alone the things that he's done. He has to take responsibility. This is a grown man league. And it is what have you done for me lately type league. And if you're not balling on the field, you damn sure better not be making mistakes off of it, or you'll be trying to find another job or out of the league. That's the bottom line.
I agree. I think, you know, we talk about the off-the-field stuff, but the bottom line is if he was playing well, he'd be playing right now. But, Jeff, considering the stuff that's happened off the field, considering how they're cutting him right now, how does that bode for his future?
Yeah, not well at all. Listen, every other owner in the league is watching this wondering, how bad could it be? Because to your point, if the guy was doing anything, whether it be in practice, during games, you name it, he would still be part of the Washington football team. So not only has he not performed to expectations on the field, off the field, it's become so toxic that Ron Rivera doesn't even want him there. And that's a crazy concept when you're thinking that Alex Smith is still injured. I mean, they still know if he's going to play. So the relationship between Ron Rivera and Dwayne Haskins speaks volumes, because most guys don't get cut at this point of the season. 1 week left. And if you think about Ron Rivera, he went against the owner. The owner wanted Haskins, and it shows the credibility he has in that locker room and with football operations to make this type of change at this type of moment in the season.
And Kimberley, look, I look at this story. No one wishes ill of Dwayne Haskins. We all wish him well. Right. It is a difficult situation.
Absolutely.
He's a young guy. I think we all want to see him turn it around and be successful in the NFL. Do you think we'll see Haskins on a roster next year?
On a roster, sure. I think a team that has a veteran QB, that has a stable of QBs, that doesn't need Dwayne Haskins to be the guy, that doesn't even need Dwayne Haskins to play, they could take a flyer. They could take a look and say, okay, this could be a new situation for him. Maybe he does better here. Maybe we have the pieces, the coaches, the environment, get him away from the hometown where he grew up. However, this is a redemption league. A lot of guys have gone to jail, a lot of guys have done bad things, and they've come back and played and had opportunities. So the story on Dwayne Haskins is not over.
And I hope teams are looking at this. He mentioned in that tweet, he did not meet the standards of an NFL quarterback. He's admitting to what happened here. He's owning up to it. Yep. And maybe that says something about his character. I hope teams are considering that. Because, again, we don't want to write him off. Hopefully, he's got some success in the league ahead of him. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.